Hey y'all, 5th grade Momma Llama here. Sorry that it's been so long since I've posted. Didn't really know what to post, how to post, when to post, all of that good stuff. I'm currently on intersession for my year-round school. So I've got 3 weeks off, so I'm planning on filming some stuff and getting it out to all of you. In case you didn't notice, I chopped off a good portion of my hair. Decided to try something new. I've never cut my hair this short, so it definitely is an adjustment. But I love it. I really do. So what I told you guys I would do back in July was that I would post my results for 23andMe. I got those results back in August, and I've just been a slacker about posting them. And I am finally ready to start sharing them with you. And so what I'm going to be sharing is kind of like my ancestral makeup. So the bloodlines, countries, whatever you want to call it, that make me up. I'm also going to be sharing the wellness information as well as the trait information. I will share a little bit of the disease information, but not a ton because surprisingly I didn't come back as a carrier on a lot of stuff. Or if I did, it was like very, very low chances. So here we go. We're going to start. I am really excited to share this stuff with you. I hope that it sparks an interest in you all to kind of figure out what you all are as well. I will say one thing that's kind of interesting is I clicked to find my family tree, and so it brings up the people who have genetics close to yours, and I actually got a message from somebody who lives in a county over from me, and it wouldn't be unusual or out of the blue, or I don't even know what word I'm trying to say, if they were related, because my grandfather on my mom's side actually comes from that county. So it's very possible that they could be it. Alright, so I am looking at who I am. So they figured out what 100% of me is. I'm not some crazy alien, so yay for that. So 93.7% of me is European, and that breakdown is 43.7% British and Irish, 23.6% German and French, 2.8% Scandinavian, 1.6% Italian, 0.6% Eastern European, 16.3% broadly Northwestern European, 2.7% broadly Southern European, and 2.2% broadly European. None of that surprises me, guys. I knew that these were some areas that my ancestors come from, but it's kind of cool to be able to see, the exact breakdown of it. Western Asia and North African is 5.3%, with 4.6% Western Asia, 0.7% broadly Western Asian and North African. That one does surprise me a little bit because I wasn't aware that I had any Asian genetics in me, genes, whatever. 0.3% East Asian and Native American, 0.2% Indonesian, Thai, Khmer, and Myanmar. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, and I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of stuff. Facts of life. That's 0.2%, and then 0.1% broadly East Asian and Native American. The Native American part doesn't surprise me. I knew my grandmother was Native American. She was the last one in the family that could claim any of it because of what percentage Native American she was. So I knew it was going to be a low percentage, but I knew it was there still. Sub-Saharan African, 0.3%. 0.1% being East African, 0.1% being Congolese, and 0.1% being broadly Congolese and Southern East African. Basically, they just covered their butts on that. So you're these two things, but we're going to combine them on this third part, and you're going to be these things again. Then 0.4% is unassigned. They say in there that they cannot tell, any specific areas based off my genetic makeup, so I'm just not even going to go into the scientific details of it. Now I'm going to go through the carrier status reports. There are 43 of those, and some of these have since been updated. I don't know. I just logged in on here. So what this says is that they do not have the variant, but it doesn't mean that I won't have it. I could have a variant that's not covered by the test. So that's just some information they want to make sure I know. Basically, I don't have any of the carrier statuses for any of these things. Now again, I know that it doesn't mean that it's that I don't have it, it's just that I am not showing based off what they test. Genetic health risk. So I've got a slight increase of late onset Alzheimer's, a not likely at an increased risk of age-related macular degeneration, slight increase for celiacs, and a variant detected but not likely to increase my risk of hemochromatosis. All the other ones that were tested I did not have. Okay, here's the fun stuff. Traits. So there's 27 of them, sorry. Ability to match musical pitch. Less likely to be able to match. I was in an honors choir. I'm pretty sure I can match musical pitch. Asparagus odor detection. I read this one, and it's that not like if I cut open an asparagus, I can smell it. It's if I eat asparagus and then pee, I can smell that I've had something different to eat. And apparently I am likely to be able to smell that. Bitter taste. I likely can't taste bitter taste. Cheek dimples. Likely no cheek dimples. No cheek dimples. Cilantro taste aversion, slightly higher odds of disliking cilantro. I love me some chips and salsa that's got cilantro on it, so that's not true. Cleft chin. No cleft chin. Detached earlobes. I've got detached earlobes. Okay. Likely wet earwax. I'm not gonna like take out some earwax right now, but it is a little sticky. Eye color, likely brown or hazel. I've got hazel eyes. Yay, they know that about me. Fear of heights, likely less than average to be afraid of heights. My finger length My finger length ratio is likely to have a longer ring finger. So, if you look, my ring finger is slightly longer than my index finger, and that's what they were talking about. Freckles, I do have freckles, it's just makeup. Hair photo bleaching, more likely to experience hair photo bleaching, which just means the more time I spend outside, the lighter it gets, and that's sometimes true, yes. Hair texture, likely straight or wavy. They just covered everything on that. I feel that like wavy can be classified as a whole bunch of stuff, and straight could be classified as a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, I am. Less likely to have thick hair, that's the truth. Light or dark hair, likely light. I don't know, y'all, I don't dye my hair, and this doesn't look very light if you ask me. Like, I'm not a bleach blonde or anything. This one does not surprise me. It's the misophonia, more likely to hate chewing sounds. I hate the sound of chewing. Mosquito bite frequency, likely bitten more than others. Yes. Yes, 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 and yes. Newborn hair, likely little baby hair. My dad says that he doesn't exactly remember, but that it probably is true. He's not really sure. Red hair, likely no red hair, likely lighter skin. I prefer salty over sweet, which I'm not sure. I love me some ice cream. Toe length ratio, likely second toe longer. My second toe is not longer than my big toe. Unibrow, likely at least a little unibrow, that's true. Likely to wake up around 9:02 a.m. No thank you. I will wake up whenever I please, not when this test tells me to wake up. Widow's peak, likely no widow's peak. Yep, no widow's peak. Alright, so that's all the traits. That was the fun stuff. So that's me. I did go over this test with my kids because we were doing a genetics unit when I put in all of my reports, my sample. And so when it came back, I did go ahead and tell them what I was. And they were not surprised, but as soon as they heard I don't like chewing, they started to smack everything that they had. Even if they didn't have anything in their mouth, they were still smacking it. So yeah, that's me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do want to say that this video is not sponsored. So yeah, sorry 23andMe, you lost out on me. Although I am going to buy some more kits because I think I want to give my parents a kit of both the genetic and the health for Christmas. So I am excited about that. I know my dad especially would love that. So Mom and Dad, don't watch this video. But yeah. So that is me. Any questions? I'm a little surprised that I'm not a llama. Disappointment. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm excited for you all to see this. Alright, bye.